Before you use the word I love you, you have to know the meaning of I love you. You have to know the meaning of I love you before you use the word I love you. Okay? Before you use the word I love you, you have to know the meaning of I love you, so that you will not say the word in hypocrisy. You will not say the word and kill a life. Today we'll be giving you 7 meanings of I love you. Today we'll be talking about the meanings of I love you. The meaning of I love you. So many people have been destroyed because of the wrong use of the word I love you. Or that they just meet somebody that tells them I love you, they just think it is true. They think everybody is like them. Because they are transparent, they feel everybody should be transparent. While unknown to them, there are wolves in sheep's clothing out there. So please, before you say I love you, let us look deep into the meaning of I love you. The first meaning of I love you, the first thing is I accept you for the person you are. I accept you for the person you are. Without changing you, I just accept you for the person you are. Okay? You meet somebody, I accept you for the person you are. You meet somebody on a natural base, their presentation, the way they look, it's not worth it. But if you tell them you love them, meaning you accept them the way they are. You accept them the way they are. The second thing is I do not expect perfection from you, in as much just as you do not expect perfection from me. I do not expect perfection from you, just as you do not expect perfection from me. So before you say, tell person I love you, you should have known that you are saying I love you based on you accept the person for whom they are, the person they are. And secondly, you are saying it because you do not expect perfection from them. You do not expect them to be the best woman on earth. You do not expect them to be the best respectful woman on earth. You do not expect them to be the best man, the most humble man, the most respectful man, the most coordinated man, the proud, the man that is full of everything you need, your prayer point, everything. You do not expect them to be perfect. The third thing is something that most times in churches, in so many churches and in marriage organizations, marriage jubilation centers, it has been truncated. Before you tell the person I love you, you are also telling the person I will stand by you even in worst situations. I will stand by you even in worst situations. That's the third thing you are telling the person, encoded in the 3-letter word I love you. You are telling the person that I will stand by you even in worst situations. Come rain, come sun, come shine, I will stand by you. Come no matter the weather of life, I will stand by you. Before you tell the person I love you, you must be able to know this, that you are indirectly telling the person you will stand by the person. Whether the person is rich now and later he doesn't have, you are saying you will stand by the person. Whether the person have now and later becomes so rich, you are telling the person you will stand by him. Whether the person is sick or not, you are telling the person you will stand by him. Whether when you saw the person is as beautiful as an angel, and later on gets a bond that gets everything, all the beauty away, you are telling the person you will stand by the person. That is another third thing you should know before you tell a person I love you. Okay? So don't just tell a person I love you. Know the meaning of I love you. Number 14 you should know before you tell a person I love you is I'm gonna love you even when you are down, not just when you are fun to be with. When you say tell the person I love you, you are telling the person I'm going to love you even when you are boring, when you are such a boring person. When you are such an annoying person, I'm still going to love you. When you are such an idiot, I'm still going to love you. When you are such a fool, I'm still going to love you. I'm going to love you even when you are down, financially, spiritually, emotionally. Even when you are down, I'm going to love you. Not just when you are fun to be with. In so many marriage organizations, what we hear is for better. Meaning when there is for worst, you quit. No. Back in the days when a glass breaks, people mend them. But in these days, when it breaks, people throw them off. When it breaks, people throw them off. Back in the days when your phone has a problem, one has a little problem, people go to the shop and fix them. But these days, when it has a problem, you throw them off. So when you tell a person you love them, you are telling the person you are loving them to be with them even when they are down, not just when they are fun to be with, not just when they are the ones that they are good at talking, when they are good at spending, when they are good at going out on vacations, not just when they are fun to be with. You are going to love them even when they are down. Before you tell a person I love you, know that. Before you tell a person I love you, do what? Know that. The next thing is, I know when you tell a person I love you, the next thing you need to know before you tell a person I love you is that in saying I love you, you are saying I know your deepest secret and I'm not going to judge you for it. When you tell a person I love you, you are indirectly saying, I know your deepest secret and I'm not going to judge you for it. Your life in the past, I know them, but I'm not going to judge you for it. The life you lived before, your deepest secret that nobody knows. You may have been an evil person, but nobody knows. But I'm not going to judge you for it. I love you even with all those things. I know your deepest secret, but I'm not going to judge you for it. All these things are encoded in I love you. Know the meaning of I love you before you say it. Okay? I'm not going to judge you for no matter what, no matter whatever has happened, no matter what will happen, no matter what's going to happen, no matter what will get me, and no matter the level of anger I may be, I'm not going to judge you for your past mistakes. No, I'm not going to judge you for your secrets. I'm not going to expose your secrets. I love you. When you tell the person I love you, you mean it. Okay? The next thing is, I care enough for what we have. And I love you enough not to let you go. I care enough for what we have. And I love you more and much more that I'm not going to let you go. I care for what we have together. The relationship we have, everything, how far we've come. I care all that. I care all about. I care for all that. I care about the children. I care about the love. I care about everything. I care everything. I care about every little thing we've done together. I care about that. And I love you much more enough not to let the glass break. Not to let you go. I love you. That's what you say that's what you mean. That's what you mean when you say I love you. That's what you mean when you say I love you. You don't just say I love you in hypocrisy. You don't just say I love you because you want to say it to make a person happy. When you say I love you, these are the things you mean. When you tell a person I love you, you are indirectly telling the person, even when you guys are not together, you are thinking about them. Even when you are far apart, your minds are together. Even when you have tough times, you constantly think about them and you hope to constantly be with them. That's what you mean when you say I love you. You are telling them I think about you, I dream about you, I constantly hope good things happen between us. That's what it happens. That's what happens when you tell the person I love you. That's what happens when you tell the person I love you. You are telling them I think about you. I think about you, I dream about you. I constantly desire good things for you. I constantly desire that you are happy. I wish to do things by the grace of God that will always make you happy. I wish to always put smile on your face. I want to always put smile on your face. Okay, that's what happens when you tell a person I love you. Another thing that is encoded in the word I love you is I'm going to stand by you. I'm going to stand by you. I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to support you in whatever you want to do. I'm going to, so in as much as it's going to make you happy, I'm going to support you. Don't say I love you when you don't know the meaning. Don't say I love you when you don't what? When you don't know the meaning. Okay? Respect the word I love you. Respect the word I love you. If you are angry, say you are angry and forget about it. The word I love you covers multitude of sin. When you are angry, when you tell a person I love you, it also means that even when you offend me, I'm going to still forgive you. Learn to say the word I love you, knowing the meaning of it. Learn to say the word I love you, knowing the meaning of it. What is the meaning of I love you? What is the meaning of I love you? These are the things you should know before you open your mouth and tell it to a girl or tell it to a boy. There are innocent people out there that are looking for innocent people to be with. They don't need vampires, they don't need wolves, they don't need devourers, they don't need carnivorous human beings that will destroy them. There are innocent, transparent people out there that tell you I love you with all their heart, with all transparency, and they want the same thing as in reciprocal, and they want the same thing they expect the same thing back. The same measure they measure to you in transparency, with all their heart. That's what they expect you to give them back. That's why so many people get frustrated when a person that claimed when a person that claimed loved them disappoints them. They began to cry. Why are they crying? Because the person said, I love you. They felt the person told the truth. They felt the person told the truth. They felt the person said it with all their heart. They felt the person said it with from the bottom of their heart, unknown to them that it was just deceit. Unknown to them it was deceit. Know the meaning of I love you before you say it. Don't just look at a girl and tell her I love you. Don't just look at a boy and tell him I love you because you know. Don't look at somebody and tell him I love you because you know he can satisfy you sexually. Or probably because you know he is what the financial status you want in a man. Or because you know he has muscles, he has six-pack. If you love his six-pack, go straight to the point. Tell him I love your six-pack. If you love the way he is successful, go straight to the point. Tell him, I love it that you are successful. I love it that you are successful. Don't use the word I love you as a meandering way into him. Okay? When you tell a person I love you, let it be the truth. Know the meaning of I love you before you say I love you. Thank you very much. Please do press the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the notification button also if you are new to the channel. God bless you. Meet you in the next video.